I have a special connection with the next guest that I sent to Wellspring Structure House back in March. His name is Scott, and he's my nephew. Now, he weighed 479 pounds when he showed up here, and he has recently passed a huge milestone. So much so that he might offer Susanne some words of encouragement and guidance. We're going to drop in on him and see how he's doing.
My name is Scott, and I weigh over 450 pounds. I've tried almost every diet out there that you could lose weight quickly on. A lot of times I've lost big chunks of weight, in excess of 100 pounds. I lose 100, gain 150 back. I had lap band surgery, but no matter how good your lap band and everything is, it's not going to keep you from eating ice cream. My heaviest weight is well over 500 pounds. I was diagnosed with gout around the age of 19. That's bad on the joints. And then you throw being 200, 300 pounds overweight on top of that. You couldn't write a recipe to promote pain any better. My choices as far as how I've lived have not been something conducive to healthy living. I don't cook. I don't grocery shop. I can't remember the last time my meal didn't come out of a paper wrapper or a paper bag. I'm pretty disgusted with my weight, actually. My self-esteem is probably the lowest it's ever been. I've reached a critical point in my life where it's time to make a choice. And at this time, it's a life or death choice.
Hi, morning. How are you doing?
There goes the neighborhood.
What are you doing?
Well, I've come to see you.
Hey,
What do you say, my friend?
it's good to see you.
Yeah?
How are you doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I think there's a lot less of you than the last time I saw you. Turn around.
About a third less.
Wow. Well, we'll get rid of the ponytail. We'll have it made. Well, listen, we're going to go sit down and talk because I want to. I mean, I haven't seen you in what?
Been 8 months,
God,
7
forever.
months, yeah.
So I want to sit down and talk to you and let you tell me what's going on around here.
Okay, great.
All right. So you've been here 7 months,
Yeah.
and you've lost
Right at 138 pounds,
138 pounds. How old are you now?
42.
Let's talk about you coming here in March. As I recall, we had some pretty harsh conversations.
I was in a bad place, and it had gotten so bad that I was actually starting to realize it. When I spoke with you, you really put it right in front of me. There wasn't any fighting it anymore, and I wasn't going to put any of my family through the worry and the stress of whether or not I was going to wake up the next morning.
You were approaching 500 pounds. You spent certainly more than 10 years being morbidly obese to the point that you could not tie your shoes. You became a recluse, living in your apartment, not being around people except to go buy food in wrappers.
Right. And you could almost say that I was trying to eat myself to death. I had no concept of my physical size and how big I was and how obese I'd gotten. It still to this day just blows me away that I'd gotten that big.
It got to the point where you actually became hostile to keep people away from you.
Oh.
You got hostile with your father.
Yeah.
You got hostile with everybody. But
I mean, I wouldn't let them in because I didn't want them to see me or see the situation I was living in.
do you feel differently about them now?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you know how hard your dad fought for you.
Right.
Does he know you know that?
I would like to think so.
Don't ever miss the chance to tell people.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
What are you doing here? Where's Scooter? I can put my arms around you. Yeah, I actually can. I'm touching my fingers.
Gosh, he looks good.
He does, doesn't he?
So much better. Seriously, I can't remember how many years it's been since I've just been able to talk to you and you haven't been sweating.
You know, I've dropped down from probably 10, 15,000 calories a day to where I'm currently on 1,600 calories a day. And I haven't been hungry 1 second of 1 minute of one day that I've been here.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.